Today we're going to be doing a gentle floor-based yoga flow for hip mobility. So I want you to just find a comfortable seated position, sitting up tall. If you like, you can have a cushion or a pillow underneath your sit bones to help you sit up a little bit taller. Let your shoulders relax. And just begin to notice your breath. Notice the rise and fall of your belly and your chest. And just allow yourself to arrive here in this moment. Observing your breath. Just noticing what's happening in your body. And then if you like, you might set an intention for your yoga practice, or you can take a moment of gratitude for yourself, for the present moment, for showing up for you today. Perfect. Okay, so now if you're sitting up on any props, go ahead and set them to the side. And then we're just going to start to take a little bit of movement here with the spine. So just take some gentle circles, moving one direction. And then let's go in the opposite direction. And take one more all the way around, and then sit up tall. Okay, so from here, we're gonna find a little bit of dynamic movement. So we're just slowly gonna come down, folding forward, slowly walk yourself up. Good, let's do that a few more times. And each time you might notice if you can come down a little bit further, feeling a nice stretch in the hip. All right, on the next one, let's hold as we come down. Good, and you might think about breathing into the back of your body. And then take your time coming back up. Very good. Let's do the other side. So we're going to take the opposite leg in front. Again, just taking a moment here, sitting tall, and then start to walk yourself forward and walk yourself back up. Good. Take your time. And with each time you come forward, see if you can come down a little bit further. Let's take one more. Folding forward and hold. And just observing, noticing, does this side feel a little different than the first? Notice without judgment. And then rolling back up, sitting up tall. Perfect. Now we're slowly going to come onto our hands and knees. So take your time coming into your tabletop position. And then once you're there, think about lining up the wrist underneath the shoulders, and the hips are going to be over the knees. Okay, so now we're going to take one leg out to the side. Good. And start to rock back and forth. So we're just stretching out through the inner thighs. Remember to breathe. Do one more. And then let's bring that knee back in. Take some circles with the knee. Think about engaging your core here. And then move in the opposite direction. Take one more all the way around and bring your knee back in. Okay, so we're going to move between tabletop and a child's pose. So breathe in your tabletop. And as you exhale, start to shift the hips back. Inhale, come up. Exhale, the hips go back. And just moving at your own pace. taking your time. Next time that you're in your child's pose, let's hold there. So bring your hips back towards your heels, the knees go wide. Maybe the forehead comes down to the mat. Take nice deep breaths here. And then slowly bring yourself to your tabletop. Okay, so now we're going to take our yoga blocks, bring them underneath your hands. Take your right foot, step it through between the hands. Good. So now we're in our low lunge. Think about lifting your chest, finding length in that back leg. Take a nice breath in here. As you exhale, start to come back, straightening through the front leg for your half splits. Inhale, come forward, low lunge. Exhale, coming back. Let's take 3 more like that. And feel free to move your blocks with you as you go forward and back. On the last one, we'll hold in our half splits. Nice deep breaths here. Slowly come back into your lunge. Perfect. Let's switch sides. So slowly bring that right leg back and then step forward with the left leg. If you need to, you can use your hand to help support your leg forward. Good. Let's take a breath in here. And exhale, slowly come back to your half splits. Inhale, come forward. And exhale, going back. Take 3 more. Last one. Come back into your half split and hold. Good work. Slowly come back into your lunge. Take your leg back. Perfect. Now we're going to set our blocks to the sides. And then take your time coming onto your back. So come down into your constructive rest position. Knees pointing up towards the ceiling. And then bring your feet out a little bit wider and start to windshield wiper your knees side to side. And then let's come on back to center. And then from here, hugging the right knee in towards your chest. Feel that bit of compression in that hip joint. You might find a little bit of movement here. Gentle press of the knee out and coming in. Perfect. Now we're going to take that ankle on top of the left knee. And you have the option of staying right here. Think about pressing that right knee out. Or when you're ready, you can begin to bring the legs in towards your chest, interlacing the hands behind the back of that left leg. Try to keep your shoulders relaxed down onto the mat. Take nice deep breaths. Gently release, bring that left foot onto the floor. We're going to keep the same shape with the legs and gently just rock side to side. Move within whatever range of motion is comfortable for you. Come on back to center, uncross your legs. Then we'll do the other side, so hugging that left knee in towards your chest. Feel that compression in the hip joint. And you might find that little movement, letting the leg go out and coming back in. And when you're ready, take your left ankle on top of the right knee. Same thing on this side. You can stay right here with the right foot on the floor, or when you're ready, bring your legs towards your chest. And again, shoulders relaxed. Think about balancing ease and effort here. So we want the upper body to feel as easeful as possible. Shoulders relaxed, neck relaxed. Release any tension in your jaw. And feel that nice stretch in that left hip. And then very gently release. Keep that same shape with the legs. Find that little movement side to side. And then move back to center, uncross your legs. If it feels good for you, you can hug your knees towards your chest. Maybe you rock side to side, finding a little massage in your low back. And then we'll let the legs go over towards the right side, coming into a twist. Then your palms can face up or down. Allow your breath to begin to lengthen out. And then gently bring your knees back up and find that twist on the other side, allowing the knees to go towards the left. Slowly come back through center. If comfortable, you can hug your knees in again, holding on to the backs of the legs or the front of the shins. And feel free to find any other movement that you like. And then we'll move into Shavasana for our final relaxation. So I'm going to take my bolster underneath my knees. If you don't have a yoga bolster, you can accomplish the same thing using a pillow or a cushion. And then just allow your upper body to relax onto the mat. Feel free to make any adjustments that you need. Shavasana is about feeling as comfortable as possible so that you can allow your yoga practice to be integrated into your mind and your body. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale, release. We'll do that again. Inhale. Exhale, let it go. And then just allow your breathing to return to normal. Observe the rise and fall of your belly and your chest. And think about relaxing all of the little muscles in your face, softening your forehead and the space around your eyes. And let your jaw relax. Let your shoulders and your hips feel heavy. And release any tension in your arms and your legs. You might visualize the tension leaving your body through the tips of your fingers and the tips of your toes. Then allow your mind to wander, just noticing the thoughts as they come up, and then letting them go. We can allow the thoughts to flow in and out of the mind, just like the breath flows in and out of the lungs. And then we'll stay here for just a few minutes in silence to relax and just be here without doing anything at all. And slowly begin to wiggle your fingers and wiggle your toes, maybe turning your head side to side. Just gently waking up your body. And then if you have a prop underneath your knees, go ahead and slide it out from underneath you. And then take your time, come onto your side, just using your arm as a pillow for your head. Taking a moment here in this space of transition. And then take your time coming on up into a seated position. Just take a moment here, bring your hands to heart center, acknowledging yourself for this practice, for the work that you put in. Maybe taking a moment of gratitude for yourself, for the present moment. The light and love in me honors the light and love in each of you. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me in this practice. I'll see you in the next video.